So I guess this is like a day in the life of a Silicon Valley AI CEO. Couple of perspectives here. One from my AI glasses and the other one from Yobi.
Hi, this is Brandon. What's on your mind today?
Hey Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how to be strategic about using Replit. So can you help me think through using my Replit agent? Most of our stack is in Python, and I want to start building new microservices using Replit's agent, which is a really cool way of building applications.
Interesting project. To help you think strategically about implementing Replit's agent for your Python microservices, let me first ask, what's the main business problem you're trying to solve with these new microservices?
Well, the really big problem is that I want to go faster. There's so many things that I want to build. So if
I
I
hear
want to,
you on wanting to speed.
yeah, so if I want to build things faster, I figured, instead of going through the painful old school way of doing product by writing a lot of things and like having miscommunication, what if you started product by actually building stuff like I would as like a hacker?
That's a really interesting approach, using Replit's agent as a rapid prototyping tool. Before we dive deeper, what's the most complex feature you'd want to build first using this hacker approach?
Probably something to manage product. Like I'm incensed by the kind of tools that people use to manage product. I mean, this discipline is pretty new. It's a very Silicon Valley-esque thing, and I haven't found anything besides a whiteboard that's been great.
I get it. You're looking to revolutionize product management tools, starting with a more hands on builder's approach. Have you identified the biggest pain point in your current product management process that you'd want to solve first?
Yeah, I think being able to share, without interrupting everybody else, being able to share with conversational agents like yourself and just building stuff out at the speed at which, my ADHD riddled mind can go. Um, and with Replit
That's
Agent is the first time that I've found that I can go fast enough where I get exhausted first.
that's fascinating. Leveraging Replit's agent to match your rapid thought process and ADHD workflow. Since you mentioned conversational agents as a key feature, what if we started with a simple prototype that lets you brain dump ideas through chat and automatically organizes them into actionable tasks? Would that be a good first milestone?
Yeah, I think that's a great first milestone, and getting that out might help accelerate the rest of my ideas, right?
Perfect. Let's break this down into something actionable for this chat to task prototype. What's the most essential feature you'd want to see in the first version? Just the bare minimum that would make it useful for you.
The conversational part, like I'm talking to you, I think would be really important. I think whenever I have an idea, just being able to talk through it, getting that transcribed, summarized, organized, bullet pointed, and then going from that to prompts for the Replit agent, that would be really cool.
So you want a conversational flow that goes from idea capture, transcription, summary, organized points, replit prompts. That's a clear pipeline. For the conversation part, would you prefer a more structured approach where the AI asks specific questions or an open ended chat like we're having now?
That's a good question. I think the open-ended one feels a little bit more natural. Um, yeah, it's really crazy. It's like having AI work buddies.
I love that concept, AI work buddies. Makes total sense to keep it natural and conversational. Since you'll be using this to generate replit prompts, what kind of output format would be most helpful for you? Like bullet points of features, pseudocode, or something else?
That would be a great question for Amjad. I think I'll send this out to him and see what he thinks.